on teen pregnancy. It's not going to be a typical speech. It's going to give you the ideas and personal experiences of some teen moms that I do personally know. Teen pregnancy isn't a bad thing. It is what I would call a beautiful struggle. Okay.
Staying out late, horseback riding, and when you're pregnant, you can't do that.
For more information on how to protect yourself,
Visit it'syoursexlife.org.
That was just a little idea of what the teen moms didn't get to experience because they had children. The causes of teen pregnancy. There is a lack of sex education in America, a lack of knowledge of what to do, a lack of contraception, and knowledge for the children. Sexual abuse. A lot of teenage girls are taken advantage of at parties by uncles, family members, and it's something that needs to be organized and sorted out by the government because there needs to be ways to get around it. Most girls won't find a way to be able to tell somebody to help them through the thing. Spontaneous curiosity. Everybody's curious about what sex is. They want to figure out what it does, how it feels, you know. Glamorization of pregnancy. Teen Mom is showing everybody how pregnancy is. It's showing it exactly how the struggles the teenagers go through. Yes, it does glamorize it in a sense. It shows that it's a beautiful thing, so why shouldn't I go through it? Teen drinking. You go to a party, you get drunk, you forget to use contraception. Amount of teen moms. In 2009, the birth rate for female aged 15 to 19 was 39.1 births per 1,000 females. A historic low for the U.S., but still significantly higher than developed countries. This was the CDC. This was my friend Kelsey's personal experience. She said it's really hard to grasp that nothing is ever about you anymore and you never come first. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, but it's worth it to experience such unconditional love. People don't understand how much living costs until you're paying for it on your own, and it's really stressful. You can never work a part-time job and barely cover rent, much less diapers, food, and the rest of the bills. While we handle it just fine, I wish I had more stability to offer my daughter. Her daughter is 18 months old. Kelsey lives in her own apartment, and she literally pays for everything on her own. She decided to take help from the government because it is the only way that she can make it through. She's on WIC, which is a financial thing that gives you free food, gives you formula for the baby, and cereal, etc. until the baby is 5. But what does she do after the baby turns 5? My friend Misty. Being pregnant at 17 was not something I planned for myself. Throughout my pregnancy, I was forced to give up friends, types of food, and my size 3 jeans. I had to be hospitalized 3 times before my labor due to my baby being small. If it wasn't for my family, I wouldn't have been able to afford medical bills, things for a baby, or anything else for that matter. In the end, through all the pain, tears, and emotional outbreaks, I had a beautiful daughter, healthy daughter named Raya Brooke, and I don't regret anything I went through because seeing her smile is worth any pain I could ever feel. Misty had baby daddy troubles, as I'm sure like most teen moms do. He was not there from the beginning of the pregnancy, and Raya was very sick and very small throughout the pregnancy. Misty was put on bed rest for 3.5 months, and I mean, for a girl at 17 years old, it's not what your body needs, but she made it through, and she has, I guess you would call, a beautiful miracle. In conclusion, although there are a lot of negative sides to teen pregnancy, there is a positive side to it. A beautiful gift, and yes, it is hard to understand how kids have kids, but instead of looking at the negative, we need to support the positive. We need to help our kids work towards a goal. Sex education is key. We need to have more knowledge out there for our kids, and there's no point in sheltering them from the fact that sex is going to happen. Instead of disgracing the teens about teen pregnancy, we need to show them that out of this there can be something beautiful. And this is my works cited.
Thank you.